Finally, the time has come to prepare my bike for the first longer ride. Honestly, I'm very excited. I had to temporarily remove the gas mask, even though this gas mask has been since the first test run, like a part of the bike. And without it, the bike looks incomplete, but it just won't fit otherwise. The question was where to put all this camping gear. I hadn't filled my bike with bags like this before. I need to bring with me a generator, a charger, another battery and some bedding, food, water and so on. So the whole afternoon was spent preparing. This is what my bike full of camping gear looks like on the day I head out. Equipped like this, it feels like driving a battle tank. Since I used to be a traditional cyclist, such a heavy bike with load is not a problem for me. Bike with heavy equipment weighs around 100 kilos, another 100 kilos of my weight. The plan is to cover 300 kilometers in 2 days and spend the night in the woods. Being on the road in the fresh air, watching beautiful nature pass by on a comfortable bike with new places waiting to be discovered. What else you can want? During the first long break, I charged my battery with a fuel generator, and it was good time to eat and just chill. Look at this. Am I mistaken, or does it seem like the road in front of me simply ends?
Jaa, sõitma küll ei lähe.
This is not the only time when I have trusted Google Maps only to discover places that turn out to be impassable in the end. this 100 kilo bike is not very easy to lift. Here I make my first mistake, and out of pure laziness. While this concrete bridge that goes across the river seems strong, there is always a chance that something may happen. Another mistake, a bit comical too. I didn't realize the hill was so steep, and bringing my heavy bike up there seems not very realistic. When I was removing front bag from the bike, it fell into the water. I didn't remember what exactly was in the bags, and I didn't panic because I knew that these Ortile bags are waterproof, even though they are not meant to be flooded, and it was not possible to release the bike to go rescue the bag. Eventually, after desperate climb, I got the bike up the hill, dripping sweat from head to toes. Here you can hear me breathless. When I opened the wet bag and wondering if it is full of water and things are ruined. Opening the bag, I was very happy to find that the contents were practically dry. Only a few drops were inside. I'm looking for a place to stay for the night, away from houses, preferably in the state forest lands. Before going to bed, I turn on the generator for a couple of hours while I prepare a meal for myself. This specific generator uses fuel that is safe for the environment and humans. So in addition to charge the battery, I can use warm air coming out of the engine to also warm myself up. My sleep that night was very good, and in the morning was extremely sunny and beautiful. Such moment in the nature away from a civilization, only the sound of nature in the air. Well, maybe also a noisy generator. After driving through the city center in Pärnu, I was on my way home. Very strong wind blew from behind, and I used the chance to drive 40 to 45 kilometers for over than 100 kilometers. It was very memorable weekend, but it was just warm up for a much longer trip.